Hi, True Crime Alert family. Oh my goodness. All right. Craziness going on. Donald Wells hopping on the crazy train again. He hops on and off on a daily. So, Mr. Donald Wells got himself a DUI last night, you guys. He got himself a DUI last night. What is that going to make a difference in the case? Well, I got a feeling that's a little crack in your foundation there. If Don goes to prison, who does that leave alone? I think we know who that leaves alone, Grandis and Candace. With nobody guarding them, with nobody telling them what to say, with nobody saying no interviews for you because I have to watch everything you say. Yeah, that's right, honey. Oh my goodness. Hello, so glad to see you here. Middle Mac, I should have known. You're so awesome. Yeah, naughty Don. Naughty all the time. All the time. What is he? Say it, girl. It's a big mess. He's a big mess. It's not just a big mess, but oh my God, Don, really? I mean, when you're going to go out, you're going to go out right. I don't know. I don't know now. Doesn't help find their daughter at all. It might, honey, in the long run. It might in the long run. It doesn't look like it's going to help right now, but when he leaves, hi, Carla. When he leaves Grandis and Candace alone, it might make a difference in the case because they're going to talk. I think he kind of guards them and doesn't let them talk right now, but they've got something to say. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. There goes that good job he's got, too. I don't think he really cared, though. Mm-hmm. So Don and Candace both need to go to prison. Okay, I'm going to go with a hell yeah, but here's what I'm thinking. If he goes to prison, which he very well could, because he's got them little priors on there behind him, don't he? He could very well go to prison. And if he does, he's leaving them hens with no fox. That's a funny way. Ella. Hi, Ella. Well, good morning. So sorry I haven't been able to join your live chats lately. I really do Oh, I love you, honey. You've been super busy. We understand, okay? Everybody's super busy. I'd love to see you. I love you anytime you're around here. Uh-huh. It might help in the end. So let's watch this little clip, you guys, and then I got a lot to say. Now, I don't come on here unless I got something to say, and you know I've got stuff to say this morning, even with my coffee not drank yet. Okay, let's watch this little clip, guys, and catch everybody up, and then let's do some questions and answers.
Donald Wells is the father of a missing.
I'm going to have to say right here, right away, I think he's lying. Okay, right away, he's made up some shit to cover what he's doing, as usual. And he sits here and he says to the officer, and we all know where he was at on his phone, you guys. He was doing a damn live interview on YouTube. That's where he was at. And he tells the officer, I'm so sorry. I was fighting with my wife on the phone here, or however he put it. He probably was fighting with her. I'm not going to dispute that. It makes sense. They fight a lot. So maybe he was. But he sure didn't come across to the officer that, hey, you know that you're live right now? Because I'm live on YouTube. He didn't tell the officer that. I don't know why. That must have missed. He must have slipped O'Don to say that to the cop. So let's watch a little more, guys.
There were 5 charges. Into the early hours of this morning, Donald Wells was released on bond.
All right, guys. Oh my God, where are we going with this? Oh, much to talk about. Carla. Hi, Carla. Good morning. I'm thinking the same thing. Candace is free to speak out. Maybe law enforcement will reach out to her with a deal. That's what I'm hoping. I hope they reach out to Candace with a deal. And they might do it now, you guys. If he goes to prison, and my thinking is he's going to go. And the reason why I think he's going to go to prison, because I've already had a couple people tell me, nope, he's not. He's always slipping through the system. I don't think he's going to slip and slide through the system this time. And my reasoning behind that is he's got some priors going already: domestic, gun charges, felon with a gun, all this other neat stuff he's got behind him. Is this his first DUI? Who knows? Doubting it. Doubting it. It is so crazy. But this, you guys, this could be a break in this case. I know it's looking ugly and stupid again. And like it's not going anywhere and it's really, really bad. I know how it looks right now because it always looks like this. It always looks like this in the beginning with Dawn, but we might be lucky with this one. Hi, Grandma T. I was hoping they would interrogate the heck out of him, but no. Is he on parole or probation? I'm not sure if he's on parole or probation. I'm not sure. I can't put that out there because I don't know. But I do know he has priors. Okay? And they're going to come into play. When he gets in court on this little DUI, and there's 5 charges here, it's not just a DUI. There's 5 charges. 5. So when he gets to court with his 5 charges and DUI being a major one, open container, I have no idea what the money thing was. But his priors are going to come into play. And when they bring up his priors at court, I'm not sure what it's like in Tennessee, but you in California, you got priors like he's got, you're going to do pen time. You're going to go to prison. Now, is Don going to go to prison? Gotta hope so. Yep. I don't love him. You know, a lot of people do. I'm not one of them. So let's see. Okay. I see what you're saying, hon. You'd like to see the charges? Oh, okay. I got the wrong question. Kathy, hi, good morning. On earlier live with no thanks, he showed what he was drinking, and Candace was throwing stuff at him and yelling at him. No, it is not his first DUI. I knew it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is going to be the prior that comes in and kicks him in his little drunk butt. It sure is. You got a prior DUI. Let me see if I can find on this clip those charges one more time, guys.
Sorry, I was on the phone. I think my wife's flight.
Okay, here we go. The Hawkins County Sheriff's Office. Wells is facing multiple charges, including DUI, having an open container, violation of financial responsibility, and others. What is violation of financial responsibility? What is that? I don't know what that is. Violation of financial responsibility. Hi, Kristen. I don't know how he got bailed out if he has charges. Well, honey, how that works is they set a bail and you pay so much money to be out until your court date comes up. And they give a lot of people bail. Almost everybody gets bail. Okay, there's some that don't, and that's, of course, murder charges are usually a no bail charge. I mean, they've got to be pretty bad to be a no bail charge. Most people get bail. And he bailed out, which is okay. You know, he was needing cigarettes, you guys. So I'm glad somebody bailed him out so he can get that important thing off of the books. I said, that's so bad. And now that he's out on bail, oh, yeah, okay. Grandma says, he probably put his property up as bail. We don't know about his money situation, but that could be it. That could be how he paid it. Because if he has violation of financial responsibility, otherwise, that's meaning, in a way, you have no money. He probably put his property up. He very well could have. Okay, Carla. Candace and Don are in their own private hell. That's true. That's true. Um, because who wouldn't be in their own private hell right now? You've lost everything. You didn't just lose Summer. You guys, they lost the boys too, so they've lost everything. Even Grandis flew the coop for a little while. She's like, hell with this. Ain't hanging out while the house is on fire. You guys can sit on the couch and watch it burn around you because I'm going to get out. Yeah. That's what Grandis did. She said, laters. I ain't going to hang in for this. So, you're welcome, Kristen. I think he would rather go to prison for the DUI than his than his stuff that he's done in the past. I think he probably would like to hide in prison. It's probably a safer place for him for a while. They seem to like where they are, or they'd pull their fingers out. I know, Joe, you were so right. Hell, at least pull out one. Shit, they got all 10 in there. God. You know, I'm nobody's judge. Okay, let me tell you. Ain't nobody got that life that they can start pointing them fingers. I'm going to point some right now. Because I'm thinking on this level, I could probably point one or two. But hey, this behavior has not behooved them in the past. This behavior that they're doing right now, that they like to do, that they're used to doing, has not helped them. For one, the drunk and drugging has probably lost them Summer. And it lost them the boys. Because everybody says the boys were taken away for this, that, and the other. But the boys were taken away that day because Donald Wells was drunk when CPS got there. They had other stuff that they were there investigating, yes. But he was openly drunk. I mean, it was so blaring in their face, they couldn't have left the boys if the house would have been tidy and they'd all been wearing bow ties. If Dad's drunk, running around throwing things, they're still going to take the boys. And they did. See what we got going on here. Yeah, Joe lost them their children. It sure did. That's lost the boys too, not just Summer. And we don't know where Summer went. See what we got going here. Oh, hi, Kathy. Well, you're on fire today. Ziggy streamed this morning. Think he said his bond was 500,000, I believe. I think that's supposed to be 5,000. Oh my goodness. Diane, these are my best glasses, and I swear I did not read that. Okay, I think it was 5,000, I believe. Said someone paid bond for him. Oh, somebody paid for him to get out. Well, good. Come on out. Let's talk about it, Dawn. Let's talk about anything that's real. Let's do that. Instead of getting just snockered and driving around looking for cigarettes, why don't we take a different avenue and get back to finding Summer Wells? Oh, honey, here we go. I figured this. Sandra, the boys said they don't want to go home. Oh, honey, who would? They were living in this. They were living in this every night, you guys. Do you see the shit that he posted on a different channel, which I don't like to, I don't talk about other channels, okay? They're all good in my book. Hey, they all got something to tell you. If you want to hear it, go there and listen to it. If you don't, you ain't got to go there. That's how I feel about other channels. But did you see what he did on that one channel? He was sitting there pooping. I'm just going to put it out there. Yuck. He was sitting there pooping, and Candace looked dead to me. This is what the boys were seeing. Now, should they be given back? You guys think those boys should be given back? I don't think so. I don't think the boys should be given back. Because I'll tell you what, I wouldn't even want these guys babysitting my kids. Hell no. Would you want your kids to go stay with Don and Candace for a while? Just hang out. No, no, I wouldn't want my kids there. No, I don't think the boy should be given back to him. And I'm sorry that I'm not a Donald lover because they're out there, guys. There's some Donald Wells lovers out there. Boy, they like him. He's a good guy. I'm not one of them. No. I think they got those kids taken away for a reason. There you go. That's me. We're together, girl. Let's go. Nowhere around any child, okay? They're not stable. They're not safe. They need to get themselves together. Justice for the voiceless? Thank you. Yes. If they stay sober and get help, you know what, honey? If they stay sober and got help, they'd probably be a pretty good family. You know, they'd probably be a pretty good family if they got sober and they got help. No, that's okay, Kathy. You can mention whatever channel you want. I just don't slam other channels myself. I don't mind them mentioned on here. Um, yeah, if they got sober and got help, if they got sober and got help and was checked on regularly, and monitored, maybe it would be. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. That's true. Okay, this is true. Not stable and not safe can be said for a lot of people that have children they don't need. Yes, I'm gonna go with that. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you, honey. Justice agrees. Yeah. Yeah, there's what we're thinking of. Totally dysfunction family. They need parenting classes and a close eye. That's where I'm going. If they sobered up, and people can sober up, guys. I know it don't seem like there's hope. There's hope. There's still hope. People can sober up. People can clean up. People can hit rock bottom and want to come back up, and maybe they'll do that. And they have help. You're right, Sandra. They got the community cleaning up the home, so they have help. It's not like they won't have any help. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. Thank you. Okay, Boomer. Thank you. So, my question is this: why do we as a society allow these people to continue to have babies? How do we not allow them to? How do we step in there and stop it? That's the hard part. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, that's true. It's not illegal to have children yet. Yeah, but I'll tell you, I wish there was some kind of scale that we could have the goodies in the goody homes. There we go. Justice for the voiceless. Thank you. Also, think if they were separated, it might also be different when they aren't enabling each other. You know what? I'm going to go with that, and I'll tell you why. Addicts love other addicts. Addicts don't want to be around people that aren't addicts. Same with drunks. Same with drunks. Oh, yeah, back in the day. Same with drunks. They like to be around drunks because why? It's their people. It's fun. You don't want to be around somebody that's not high or not drunk if you're an addict or a drunk because what are they going to do? Judge you and probably take your shit away. They're not going to give you a drink or a drug if they're trying to get you off of them. So, yeah, they're enabling each other. They're hanging out with each other because this is what they've done from the start. Okay? People can change, and they need to change, people. That's what they need to do. Back in the day, they used to sterilize people. Whoa, yeah, that's true. I've heard of that. That is really true. I've also heard of them doing that to sex offenders. Okay, Grandma? They did it to sex offenders too. They sterilized them too. I know, I know. Insanity. Woo, insanity. You're right, blonde one. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Exactly. That's what they're doing. I want my kids, I want my life, but then I want my drugs and alcohol. Why do I have to split that up? I'm having such a good time having all. That's what they're thinking. I'm having such a good time with my drinking and drugs and kids. Why should I ever change? Well, now the kids are gone. It's changing for you. If you don't change it yourself, believe me, it will change for you. Donald has not changed. He's still drinking and drugging, but guess what? It's about to change for him. Life will step in and change some shit for you if you don't change it for yourself. And I think going to prison might be a little change. Yeah, because it's going to split them up. Oh, true. Addiction is bondage. It will twist you up. You will not be able to make a decision. I mean, you're in prison already. This is true. I think if Candace, thank you, Grandma. I think if Candace cleaned up and got away from Don, she would be a better person and mother. That's what I'm saying is everybody's going, oh no, a DUI. Oh no, 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 you guys. No, no, no. Donald Wells DUI is not a no no. It's a good. Okay, it might lead us into knowledge that we haven't got from them at all yet. That's true. You can only help people who want the help. Candace and Don like to party too much. That's true, but they like to party too much now. Now, we're not talking about the future because we don't know yet what's going to happen, but I'm telling you, him getting that DUI was a good thing, not a bad thing. It might be a step in the right direction. Oh yes, I'm with you on this one. And hopefully if they're away from each other, it'll work. Yeah, because they're enabling the shit out of each other. You know, it's a learned behavior they've done over and over and over. I mean, she started out as a carny. He started out as who knows what. Let's not go too deep into that. But they've been doing this forever. This is not a new behavior. This is a learned happy behavior for these two. And yeah, they like it. They've been doing it forever. But they're not, I don't think they're going to change on their own because, damn, what would rock bottom have to be? Losing your kids would be rock bottom. I think I would have changed when I lost Summer. I mean, it looks like that would turn you or make you do the hokey pokey and turn your ass around right there. You lost your baby and didn't turn you around at all. Shit, let's get more drunk, party more. Let's make some phone calls. Let's have some fun with it. What the hell? Don't ask me what Don and Candace are thinking. Don't ask me because I have no idea what they're thinking. Change is uncomfortable. Yeah, and that's true, Jane. It's uncomfortable, and that's why they're not wanting to do it on their own. They don't want to do it on their own because actually, drugging and drinking's their comfort zone. They're having a good time. They're doing this every night. Hell, they're on YouTube going, "Hey, who wants to talk to me?" And 1,000 hands go up at once. I don't want to talk to them. I'll tell you why. I wouldn't want to talk to Don because he's only going to sit on there and entertain himself at night talking to you. He is not going to drop the bomb. He's not going to drop the bomb when he's snockered as shit. He can't hardly stand up. Just got himself a little DUI. So going on these little YouTube extravaganza interviews at night while you're tanked, it's not going to help anybody. I've seen him say some nasty stuff to creators. I don't want him on here. I wouldn't have him on here. There you go, honey. Now we're going to get lucky, aren't we? 3 strikes, you're out, Don. Keep playing. Keep playing. Donald Wells. The game is not in your favor right now. And when he goes to prison, who's going to start talking? There won't be any fear there then because Candace and Grandma and all of them are afraid of him, you guys. That's how he keeps that tight hold on them that he has. They're afraid of him. When he goes to prison, there goes the fear. Who's going to start talking and telling us the truth? I'm thinking it's going to be Candace or Grandma. That's who's going to start talking. That's why I said the DUI is not a horrible thing. It's a good thing. It might have just started the ball rolling towards the truth. And that would be awesome because we sure as hell ain't heard the truth from Dawn and Candace, and God only knows how long. Okay, Jane. I'm proof of people can change. Going on 16 years sober. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, and we love you. Thank you. You're a shining star. It can happen. People can turn around and be better people. And when they are, it's making it better for your entire family. Okay. Sandra. Why, and welcome, Sandra. Why did Grandma tell Candace that she was not going down with her the day Summer went missing? Mm-hmm. Why did Grandma tell Candace that? Yeah, because you know what? That little secret's about to come out. I'm hoping if Dawn goes to prison, this little secret right here, and you know there's a damn secret right here, I'm hoping that comes out. I really do. I want him to go to prison. I'm going to say it. Lee. Welcome, Lee. Thank you for joining. Dawn could have killed a family last night. No insurance or financially crippled a family. So what you're saying is he probably could have done damn near what he's done to his own family to someone else. Yeah, he's crippled his own family in many ways. And I'm surprised if he hasn't killed anyone. Not saying he did, you guys, but yeah, you know. Oh, hey, didn't think of that one. I didn't think of that one, Joe. Did not. Or Don will spill to get a deal to stop from going to jail because he don't want to go to jail. Hell, he don't want to face any music. Oh, no, no, that's not what we're trying to do. He doesn't want to do that. Yeah. Yep. You never know. Oh, look at this. You know what? You guys are awesome. I love it. I love this. I love this, you guys. You're encouraging each other. That's wonderful. Yeah, that is wonderful. I love that. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you, Jane. That's not an easy thing to do. You be an inspiration to a lot of people. A lot of people. We have some people we would recommend your life and have them take a look at. Hey, you turned it around. You can too. I know two people I'd like to say, hey, be a Jane. Candace, be a Jane. Donald, be a Jane. You might get some kids back. You never know. So anyway, what do you guys think happened to Summer Wells? Because these two don't tell us crap. And I don't understand. Where is she at? Like I said, this could be a crack in the case. This could be what we want. This could be Donald taking a deal. He's looking at some time, you guys. There's no way he's walking out of this. Hell, he's not the invisible man. You are going to face some music somewhere along the line, and Donald's going to face it. And do you think he's going to take a deal? Because I'd love to see him take a deal. Oh, I would. Please take it. Give us any kind of real information you can, and I would love it. And like I said, I just don't think the boys are going to be given back to him, period. I don't think that's going to happen. Like I said, another good thing. Oh my goodness, you guys got to grab my phone. I am so sorry. I'll be right back. I'm on a live. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that just happened. I am so sorry. You should be a little bit prepared, Diane. That's a bad girl. Left my damn phone on the charger. I never thought about it just going off. You know, we don't think. We need to set these things up ahead of time, get these phones turned off, people. Keep forgetting. Turn this baby off. Sorry. Okay. So anyway, what do you guys think is going to happen now? Do you think anything's good going to come out of this? Do you think something great's going to come out of this? Do you think it's going to help in finding Summer? Or what do you guys think is going to help now? Do you think it's going to help that Donald Wells is going to face some kind of music? Maybe not all of it, but he's going to face something if he goes to prison. He's going to go to prison. I just don't see him not going to prison. Not if he's got these priors, and from what I hear from you guys, he does have some priors. It has, yes, Joe, I think you're right. It has something to do with the shed. Why did Don go straight to the shed before he consoled his wife? These are the answers I'm hoping we are going to get when he goes to prison. Again, these are the answers I hope we're going to get if he cuts a deal and doesn't go to prison. Either way, the DUI was a win for us. We might get some kind of answers. Hi, Sandra. I just wonder what the day. I wonder that the day Summer went missing, Grandma left. I wonder if Grandma took Summer somewhere. Well, actually, it would be a good thing if she did. I think it would be a good thing if she did. Because that also exposed this family to where they got the boys taken away. So it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing, but you know what? Yeah, I'm not feeling too hurt over that. If Grandma took her, I would not feel bad about that, because if Grandma took her, she probably tucked her away somewhere safe. Um, I know they're not like all families. I know they're not like all families. But hopefully, if Grandma had something to do with it, Summer is safe, alive, and well. And I heard this too, Kathy. Doesn't he have charges pending in Utah also? I thought so, but I'm not sure. I haven't really researched that, but I think he does. So what was he doing last night? Who was he on this live with? I seen Chris Madonna on there, but I don't think that's the live that he was on. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. I know he was on a live with somebody, and they actually got him on there snockered. So I'll tell you what. if if the law enforcement them no thanks channel. Okay. Okay. That's where he was at. Okay, thanks, Jane. I didn't see that part. But I do know that when he got that DUI, he was live. So if the officers need any help showing how snockered he was in court or what he was doing before he got in the car, it's not going to be hard to find evidence, you guys. Because Don was on a live at YouTube giving law enforcement all the evidence they would ever need to prove that he was drunk driving. He was still on the live. He was still on the live, you guys. They're not going to need any more proof than that he was drunk. Obvious he was drunk anyway. I can't wait to see what that old breathalyzer said. It probably just blew up. Boom. I can't take this breath. I'm done. Okay. That's done. Anyway. I know. I'm with you. I just wish. That's right, Joe. I just wish she could be found. Sleepless nights, and she went for all of us. Don't you get up? I'm not sure about you, honey, but I get up every morning thinking this is our day, guys. This is our day. She's going to be found today. I just feel it. I just feel it. And one of these days, you guys, that's going to be true. We're going to get up in the morning and happy day is going to be here again. Happy days will be here again because they will find her. Okay. Yeah, that's where he was at. It was no thanks. He was on the phone when he got stopped. You know what? Like I said, if law enforcement needs anything to back this DUI, which I totally doubt because he looked pretty snockered, uh, there's the proof for them. If they're going to prove that he was drunk and they can't get it from the breathalyzer, which would be, why in the hell not? They are going to show this video of him on his live, and they're going to show what he was drinking on the live. That's enough to hang him right there. That's enough to hang him. He doesn't really have to have that high of a, well, I'm sure he had a pretty good alcohol content, but yeah. You know what? That is so crazy. They didn't know he was driving though. You know what else? The other channel that did that interview with him didn't know he was pooping either. He's a wily one, this little fox. He's a wily old fox, this Donald Wells. You never know what he's doing. He gets on these lives and he does the craziest crap. Oh no, you're not. She's asking. I'm sorry, I've got two more questions too. What if Grandma did tell TBI where Summer is? That's why they're not crawling all over the place. They are watching him. They might be watching him so that they can net him up. They're already taking him in. This DUI is going to get him some prison time. Oh, I'm with you. Joyce. Hi, Joyce. Welcome, honey. I have no pity for him or Candace. Whoa, yeah. I don't see a whole lot from either one of them pulls on my old heartstrings either. No, they're not being logged down right now. I was hoping he didn't get bail. Me too. I mean, damn, at least let him stay in long enough to dry out and think about it sober a little bit. I think if he thinks about it sober a little bit, he might want to talk about it. He drove on the, oh my God. Really? He was driving on the wrong side of the road. Well, I don't think the cops need any more evidence as to him being drunk or not. I think they got it. I think they got it. Do you guys think he's going to do prison time? Joe, you're so cute. Do you guys think he's going to do some prison time over this DUI? There you go. When they ran that license, it showed all his outstanding warrants. And yeah, it was probably a printout. Just kept going. Just kept going, that printout, the warrants. That's what I think. I don't think, oh, that's true. I don't think Don or Candace had a sober thought in years. I don't think they needed to. I don't think they feel like they needed to. Okay. I think they feel like they were fine. And Jane says, yeah, he's going to do some time, especially if it's the third DUI. I don't know if it's a second, third. I know he's got priors. He also has other priors, guys. He has priors for domestic. He has priors for felon with a gun. He has priors in Utah. And matter of fact, I think I'm going to pull up all of his priors later on this evening and maybe do another live tomorrow and have a little more information on that too. Who do we got here? Well, hello, Joyce. How are you? Do you think he will tell anything about Summer? And oh, and hello to me. Hello to you, honey. Yeah, I think he would. I think if he sobered up for any length of time, and he wouldn't be the only one. He wouldn't be the only one talking. If he sobers up for any length of time and finds out that he's already hit rock bottom, I'm almost sure he wouldn't be the only one talking. If he cuts a deal, we're going to get information. Let's see. Let's see what Kathy has to say. Don's look on his face when he seen that CM was also on live. I'm going to have to find that because I need to watch it. He was already drunk. He showed, I believe, was half a gallon of R&R whiskey. Oh my God, I bet that blew his head off, huh? I bet he looked on there and went, huh, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Is that OCM on there? My stalker. That's what he says. Let's go back and see what Boomer says. Playing devil's advocate here a bit. Okay. But what if they really don't know what happened? I'm not supporting Dawn or Candace, just throwing that out there. Okay, that's true. That could very well be, you guys. I'm going to go with, yeah, maybe they don't know what happened. But they made it easy for somebody to take her. Maybe they don't know what happened, but it was easy if somebody did take her. Okay, so that's a big part of it too. Maybe you don't know what happened, but I think you could have made it harder to take her away by being a little, I don't know, sober and not Captain Insano half the time. And from what I hear, he was mean as shit to the boys too. I'm gonna put that out there and I can say what I want. It's my channel. So it's actually a good thing that the whole thing has been exposed. And I'm not saying it's a good thing Summer's missing. Oh God, shit, don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is it was a good thing that this case has been breaking open because the boys got taken out of that situation. And if they don't know what happened, okay, they don't know what happened, but they didn't make it hard to take Summer Wells away from them. And they weren't exactly the nicest people on earth when they did have Summer. I mean, I'd shit if I came home and my little girl's head is shaved and it's goddamn nicked. Okay, you can see where it's nicked on there. They did it with a razor. They didn't go through with a little electric, maybe 7 blades, so it's still got about a half an inch left on it. No, they didn't do that. They bicked that baby. And you don't do that. So if they don't know what happened, do I feel bad? No, because they made it easy for someone, and I think they were being abusive before it happened. And I think a good thing has come out of this with those boys getting taken out of there. Thank you. Thank you for your question, too. Okay, hi, Kathy. He told another creator on an interview a while back any more charges could be life in prison for him. Third strike. Oh, my goodness. If that's true, and I do believe you, Kathy, but if what he's saying is true, that's the one I kind of disbelieve sometimes. He will cut a deal with them. He will cut a deal with them. Yeah, this is intriguing. Thank you, okay, Boomer. What if she hasn't been taken, though? That could very well be, but there's been a lot of cadaver dogs up and down. What if she's just wandered off and fell into an old well? Yeah, it can happen. These places are dangerous. We live up by the hills, and oh my God, I wouldn't want my dog out there running around at night, not with the snakes and everything else that can happen. The hills are riddled with those from old homesteads. Yeah, there's wells everywhere. We have them everywhere here too. Yeah. I hope to God that she didn't get hurt that way. Could it have happened? Yes. Yes, that can happen. Let's see what we got going on with Jane. Already a registered felon, I believe. Oh, well, there you go. Now, he's already saying he could do life with this, and he's a registered felon on top of that. Yeah, he could do life. He could do life. And so that could also prompt him to make a deal. I think they all know more than what they're saying. Maybe they're not. Okay, I'm going to go back with, okay, Boomer's idea here. Maybe they don't know, okay, who took her. But what they do know is more little details. Like, I don't know what you guys think about this. I got home with Grandma, and I grabbed Summer's little hand, and we were planting flowers, and I walked her to the house. First, I washed her hands, and I walked her to the house, and all of this other stuff. These details don't fly with me. Those details don't even sound real to me, and that's the details that Candace is giving you and wants you to swallow whole, hook, line, and sinker, and it doesn't make any sense. See what we got. And let me say again, I'm not in favor of either parent here. Both awful people, never should have had children. I'm going to go with it wasn't a good thing that they had children. I know it wasn't. That's why he got in trouble last year for the gun in his truck. Yeah, felon. So I don't know. He might have been on parole, you guys. He might have been on parole. That's true. This could be his third strike. This could be strike three and you're out. I don't know for sure. I'm going to have to get a little more information on this. Well, yeah, this is what I'm thinking too. Thank you. In my opinion, they said those things because they know they're bad parents. Then she's talking about when Candace said, "Here, I took Summer's hand and I washed her little dirty hands, and I, uh, because we were planting flowers, so I washed her hands. I walked her over. I opened the door for her. I shoved her in and made sure that she got safely to the basement." Shit, no, none of that ever happened. It's what she wants you to hear. She wants you to believe. That's true. That is really true. I think that's exactly what Candace wanted everybody to think, and I think that's what Grandma wanted everybody to think. They want you. That's makes them shines them in a better light. Joyce, they lie too much about everything, and I agree with you on everything. I just hope Summer is found. Yeah, and these lies are always self-serving. They're always, of course, they're going to be because, yeah, in their situation, they better be self-serving. Otherwise, these little intricate love details are bullshit. The little intricate details that they came off with in the beginning were bullshit. Come on, you guys. She did not wash her little hands and walk her up to the house and made sure she walked her inside and made sure she made it to the basement. We know that was bullshit. She did not do that. Yeah, that's true. From that distance, what was it, like 4 feet? I'm just kidding. It was longer than that. From that distance, I wouldn't have walked my son over on my own property. Yeah, what the hell? What are you doing? Throw a rock the 4 feet, and when it hits the door, say, "Go that way." I mean, it's right here. It's right next to you. The details were too much, too many, and too much because the details of the little wash the hand, walk her in, and I think, okay, what if Grandma flew the coop early because she couldn't keep up with all the shit that they told her to remember to say? What about that? Do you think Grandma left because she couldn't remember all the damn details of what was supposed to have happened that day? Because there was a lot of story going on that involved Grandma that day. Going to get her knee fixed, going to the swimming hole, all this other stuff. Grandma had to remember a lot of intricate details. I'm wondering if she flew the coop just because she couldn't remember all the bull crap anymore. Maybe she was just sick of it and went, throw your hands in the air like you just don't care. I'm getting the hell out of here. You know? And did FBI talk to Grandma after she was gone? I think everybody wanted them to, but I don't know if they did. I have no idea. But what would be an awesome outcome of this? Let's go with a brighter light, guys. What would be an awesome outcome of this would be uh Dawn cutting a deal. Grandma and Candace getting clean, getting the house clean, getting it in order, having inspections. Don gets out, he's clean, everybody's clean, family gets together, everything's going better. And we know where Summer is. That would be the awesomest outcome that this DUI could have ever brought us. Let's see what Kathy's got to say. So many speculations going around, right? Yeah, always. Now the latest going around is Grandma had her abducted, but to save Summer. You know what? If she's a grandma at all, hell, I would have got her saved out of that bull crap. If I'm Grandma, I'm seeing people. I'm seeing my grandkids abused, getting them out. Well, that's true. Okay, Boomer says the simplest theory is usually the correct one. Not always, but it usually is. It does meet her on the scale pretty high. That being, she simply wandered off down a well or a cave and gone. You know what? When you say that, and I'm not trying to jump ship onto another crime here. But when you say that, you know what that reminds me of? It's going to remind you of it too. Brian Laundrie. Yep. Did we not go for a month or more, however long it was, chasing our tail looking for him? And the simplest theory was what? He's already gone. He's already deceased. But we didn't go with that. We didn't go with that. And that was the simplest theory that I could think of is Brian's already dead. So we got, I don't know what to believe anymore. Oh, honey, get in that club. What's the saying? If it walks like a duck, it's a drunk duck. You're right. If it walks like a drunk duck, it is. Okay. I know. I have to go there, don't I? And Boomer says, yeah, and this is true too. Brian had 100% help from his parents too. Yeah, I know. That was a boy. That's a crazy case. I'm still spinning over that one too. Oh, which is funny because here's Jane saying the same thing. My head has been spinning for a while now. Yeah, all of us. These cases are all crazy as hell. They cleaned up the house because of well, yeah, of course they had to, and that's a good thing. You know, this is what I'm saying, you guys. These outside things that are happening to them are going to improve down the road. Otherwise, they cleaned up the house because of Dr. Phil. Maybe if you're sitting in a clean place, you feel like being clean yourself. How's that? That help. It's helping them anyway, just cleaning it up. But like I said, the DUI, that might be a help to all of us. We don't know yet. You know, I mean, he might cut a deal. If him and Candace don't know anything, like Boomer was saying, it could very well be. Then maybe somebody else will step in and say something if they're out of the picture. Let's say somebody else did take her. Let's give it benefit of the doubt. Somebody else did abduct this child. Well, if Dawn was in prison and Candace and Grandma were out of the picture here because they're not any kind of a, they're only a triple threat when they're together. When you split them up, that's when the truth comes. But if Grandma and Candace was there and Dawn wasn't, hey, we still might get information. We still might find out if Grandma found a safer place for Summer. That could very well be true. She could have fell in a well. That could be true. So what do we got here? It's hard to believe anything right now. I know, geez, this is just a head spinner all the time. And I've went over this, and I know you guys went over this a million times too. And you just cannot come up with anything new on this. And she said, it's hard to believe anything right now. Yes, herd woman lured her down trail to man in pickup while Grandma distracted Candace by fixing her knee brace. Okay, let's say Grandma did do that, and she has her tucked in a safe place. You know she can't come forward as long as Dawn is out. Okay? Grandma can't come forward and say, hey, I had her taken as long as Dawn is out. She might even face consequences herself if Dawn wasn't there. That's the fear in Grandma. And I think that's why Grandma run too, because he's intimidating. And Joe says, if all these people over the world think Summer didn't get taken, we can be far wrong. Of course we can. Of course we can. You're very right. But like I said, once Dawn is out of the picture and Grandma and Candace can safely talk again without the fear of Dawn beating the crap out of them, we might get some more information out of this. Because truthfully, anything that's come from them so far, you can't bet your bottom dollar on any of that. Okay, why would Grandis hide Summer and not the boys too? Well, for one, who's the weakest and the smallest? It's going to be Summer. Who could have been abused in different ways? Could have been Summer. Okay, what was going on with Summer? She's a little bitty girl. The boys are boys. There could have been some horrible stuff going on with a little girl that you normally don't do with little boys. There's some freakies out there that do it them too, and that's horrible. But maybe grandma seen something going on with this little girl and said, nope, not happening on grandma's watch. I will get Summer and I will take her to a safer place or a safer family for whatever reason. She definitely could have helped in the hiding of Summer just because maybe her love was strong for her. That's another thing. We might come out with that kind of information after Don goes to the pen. He's going, guys. He's going. Yeah, you agree? He probably wasn't abusing the boys. Or maybe the boys weren't getting abused. Because there's a kind of a pack of them, right? There's only one little girl, 3 little boys, 1 little girl. Well, that's awful to think about. This is true too. Grandis doesn't seem the type to me to give much a shit about anyone, really. That's where you're wrong. She gives a big shit about Grandma. I pray Lisa, hi. How you doing? Welcome. I pray Summer is alive. I just do not want people to stop looking. No, we should never stop looking. We should never give up on this case. I think that social media is what's going to bring this baby home, one way or another, because they won't let it die. We cannot let this die, you guys. Summer is top priority. So sad to think she's hurt. We hope and pray she's not, babe. We all love Summer. Pray Grandma has her safely hidden. I'm hoping to God, Grandma. I'm with Boomer, though. Grandis doesn't seem the type to give much shit about anybody, but she does about herself. She does about herself. Let's see what we got in their little question. Oh, well, thank you, Lisa. Welcome. Welcome. Love having you here. Well, the thing is with Grandma is, boy, she's multifaceted. She likes rocks. That's what I know. Isn't it hunting season? Now, hopefully, someone will stumble upon Summer. Yeah, that would be great. More people on the ground, more people out there. That's why we as creators keep going over and over the Summer Wells case. A lot of people, I've had a lot of other creators, but I love them. I've got a lot of friends here, but they tell me, redundant misery, Diane. Why are you still on Summer Wells case? Because she's not here, you guys. She hasn't been found. We need to keep her front and center, Okay, I'm doing a case that's been done a million times, yes. But no, you know what? We need to keep her out there. That's why this, isn't it hunting season? Yeah, more feet on the ground, guys. More people out there, more eyes. We're not going to let this case go. We're going to keep all eyes on Summer. We're going to keep as many people's eyes on Summer as we can. We all need to look for Summer, keep her up there, keep her in the front and center. And we do it by being creators and doing these videos. And are we all going to celebrate when she comes home? Oh, you guys. Hey, I'm high-fiving and hugging every one of you. But she will come home. She's going to come back. And all of this mystery is going to be done. I mean, there's so many avenues. Let me go ahead and take this one because I've not seen this yet. Hi, Kathy. It was sad because she knew, Grandma, what was happening with Summer, and also CPS was coming next day, and it would be found out. I think boys were also abused, but not same way as Summer. I think the boys were probably being abused in a different way too. Maybe just seeing how these two are when they're drunk at night. Oh my God, can you imagine one of those boys getting in the way or them just falling over one of them? Who knows? I mean, there's just yelling at them could be a different thing too. I've heard a lot of the above. I think they were abused too, in a different way. Lisa, in my opinion, I love your opinion. I think they need to haul Grandma, Candace, and Dawn, tell each other is talking, someone will crack and talk. Pressure is key. Scare them with prison. That's why I said, isn't this this is an awesome opportunity? Donald Wells getting a DUI. Huh? Hell yeah. I think this is a good opportunity. Let's put pressure on him now. We might get something out of that. We might get something out of that. If they can put some pressure on him to make a deal, then with him out of the picture, Grandma and Candace can talk too without the fear of Don kicking their ass. He has in the past. I'm not making it up. There's paperwork on it, and I've got it. So, yeah, he did. He's been abusive to them too, not just to the boys, not just to Summer, but he has been abusive to them. I think he's a tyrant to live under. I wouldn't be able to live there. One of us would get hurt real bad. And I am not one of those to sit and let somebody hit me in the head and be cool with it because I'd hit him back. He'd be in trouble. I think Donald Wells is very abusive. I think he's been abusive to Grandma. I think he's been abusive to Candace. I think he abused the boys. And I think maybe Summer. Just going to put it all out there. I know. I'm going to get tore apart over that later. I don't care. I say what I want. Joe. I think the boys are scared of Don too. They may talk if they know he's... There you go. Hey, there you go, guys. Some more links that we're not thinking about. And those boys have information. They've got it. They've got the information. They can tell you exactly how that day went. They can tell you if Mom came in yelling, "Where's Summer?" or not. Those boys have got a lot of information. See what we've got. I seen bruises on Summer, and I seen bruises on Candace too. Yes. Hell, you've seen bruises on all of them. Seeing that baby's head shaved, that's, I think, was the kicker for me. And then I was just like, oh my God, what a horrible thing to do to a little girl. Why would you do that? And don't tell me she wanted her head shaved. Come on, you guys. That's some bullshit right there. How many 5-year-olds or little bitty ones? She's even smaller, I think, at that point. I don't remember for sure. But how many of them walk up to you and say, "Hey, could you go in there and get a blade and just shave my hair?" No. No, they don't want their head shaved. Little 5-year-old, 4-year-old, little bitty girls don't want their head shaved. Oh my God, people, please. And then they sat there and they lied. They lied on camera because Don said, I think he said, well, she didn't want Summer to feel bad, so she shaved her head too. Well, if Summer was wanting it done, why would Mom have to shave her head so that Summer wouldn't feel bad? Because it's bullshit. Summer didn't want it done. Yeah, there we go. Hey, I know what. I won't go to court if you buy me a car. I think that's how that went too. Didn't Candace drop charges or not turn up to court last year because Don promised her a car? Well, not only promised, honey, he delivered. Same car he was driving the day that she disappeared, Summer disappeared. Yeah, he delivered that car. We wonder what the hell. So if he promised her a car, what's he going to promise the detectives to not have to go to prison for life? He's going to promise them boys something. When the cops say, "You want to make a deal?" Oh, Don, he's going to promise them something. And I bet he's going to promise them some information nobody's heard yet. Because he's already sunk. What has he got to lose? If Don is looking at life, what has he got to lose? He's got nothing to lose. So he might as well start talking. Yeah, Grandma, whoever talks first gets the deal. They get the good deal, don't they? Well, he better start smacking. Boy, he's about to get the good deal. This is true too. C and D are both abusive to each other and the children. Yeah, they've pretty much settled into that way of life. That's their way of life. Let's just beat the shit out of each other and, I don't know, knock a kid down once in a while and who knows what else. This is horrible. So if they don't know, Do I feel bad? No. If they don't know, I don't feel bad. I think eventually the truth will come out. I don't think they were good parents before Summer got taken. I'm going to say that. As much as they spend, hi Lisa, as much as they spend on cigs and alcohol and if drugs, that's a big old iffy there, ain't it? They could have bought lice treatment, selfish parents with sick minds. Scabies quell medicine isn't expensive either. They could have. But did they? I doubt it. Yeah. They're not going to spend, they should have spent some money on those kittles, not on that crap. He won't go into general pop. No, he won't do a GP. He's already said he don't want to go back to jail. He'll do a deal. He'll do a deal. And what would he have to offer? Information, you guys. Don has nothing else to offer except the truth. And I hope the heck he does it. Joe says, Lisa agreed they could buy some cleaning products and clean up that house. You know, they said they cleaned up that house for Dr. Phil, and yes, they did. Because even Dr. Phil was probably floored by it. So yeah, they cleaned it up, but they probably just cleaned it up for that episode, you guys. They didn't stay and clean it up afterwards. They didn't stay and help Candace, I don't know, pick some stuff up off the floor. No, they cleaned it for the episode. How clean, I don't know. Because there was also a lot of stuff that they could have, built on better. For one, that staircase looked like a damn house of horrors. I had not heard this. Ronnie Lawson is said to be Dee's uncle. Oh my goodness. I did not know this. I did not know this. Yeah. Yeah, they cleaned Dr. Phil's team came in and cleaned up the house for the episode and they're going to be on. And that I'm not missing. I do want to see that episode of Dr. Phil. I've seen Dr. Phil years ago. I'm talking years and years, and I hadn't watched him in forever. I had kind of just forgot about Dr. Phil. I didn't even think about him. But the episode coming up, I'm going to watch it. We've got to watch that, you guys. Maybe I'll premiere it on here. We can all watch it together. That'd be great. That's a good idea. I'm going to do that. I like that. So do you guys think that Donald's going to have some good information coming out the Donald pie hole? Hopefully he's going to have some truth going. That'd be something. Oh, you can't watch it. Oh, you can, what? Okay, Joe. Dr. Phil did. I have to watch it on YouTube. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Bull crap on that story. I know. Come on, make it semi-believable. Semi. These stories that they came out with were not even semi-believable. First time is the last time, and didn't Candace have a baby after Summer and gave that baby away too? After Summer? You know what? I don't know. I've heard a little something about that. I'm not sure. Hello. Hey. Good to see you here. Hey everyone. Did Don get bailed out? Yeah, they bailed him out. They bailed him out. They should have left him in there, but they bailed him out. I don't know why. And Dr. Phil episode is, I think, next week, but I'll probably put it on community page. You guys will see it anyway. Yeah, you'll see it. And you won't miss it. And yeah, they bailed Don out. Was that a mistake? Yeah. That was a huge mistake. And what enabler did that? What enabler do you think bailed old Don out before he could even get sober and say a word? Maybe he had that already set up for the next time he went to jail. I don't know. Grandma T. You know what? You're a real grandma, aren't you? Because the stuff that you're saying, real grandmas say this. Them kids are dirty in a lot of their pictures. Yeah, them kids was dirty in all their pictures, and they were unkept. Dirt ain't gonna kill you. The other shit they were doing to him will. Yeah, who's the enabler who bailed O'Don out? Pitiful. I'm just glad he didn't kill someone. Oh, and he could have. He could have killed someone. He don't give a shit. It's all about the Don show every night. And why in the hell does he want to go live snockered? What are you doing? You're definitely not helping your cause at all. Getting all wasted, taking poops on the internet where everybody can see it. What are you thinking? Nasty ass. Oh, Kathy heard that also. And Joe said, who was a family member that drove that car back? Yeah, who's the enabler? We got another one. Who was the other enabler that drove the car back? Probably somebody in the family that didn't want to lose the car. But how could they even drive it back? I mean, they're pretty snockered every night. Oh, good. Whoa, look at Jetta. She don't give a shit. I'm going to say what I want. I love you, Jetta. It's kind of like bailing out Brian Laundrie, huh? Yeah. The hell are you thinking? Leave nasty ass in there. Why would you even want to bail him out? I mean, come on, let's get some information. So who did? Yeah, who is the enabler? We're going to call him that. So who's the enabler that did actually bail Don out? He didn't do it himself, guys. So Don's going on all these YouTube channels because he's enjoying the attention. I know, isn't that crazy? You know, most of us don't want that kind of attention. It's not good attention, guys. Same as Hunter and his fucked up family did. Yeah, I wouldn't want this kind of attention. They're getting attention, yeah, but this is some nasty ass bad attention. Why would you want that? Woo, we are on a roll. Probably that Dale lady that Candace says stays at their place every weekend. Well, if so, they set her up to bail him up, help some way, but I wouldn't have bailed him out. How could they drive the car with no insurance? Because they do a lot of things they're not supposed to do, honey. I mean, they don't go by the book. That's for sure. Matter of fact, what the hell do they do that's legal? You know, that's a hard one. I can't even think of that one. All right, Big Sue's got another one. My husband's brother, his friend, and his two parents, he was 14, was years ago, so the drunk lady got not even a year. That's horrible. That's horrible. You know what? Let me tell you guys something too. I lost my husband to a drunk driver. I was 18 years old, and we had a baby that's a year old. And this guy was 17. He had 3 14-year-old girls with him. He went on the wrong side of the road, and my husband was on a motorcycle and was going as fast as he could go as they're passing the whiskey bottle around. And he ran over my husband and killed him. We had been married 2 years. I was 18, and we have a 1-year-old baby. So life blown. That's how mine started. So Don running around out there drunk, being a dumbass? No. Do I have any kind of love for him? Hell no, I don't. Hell no, I don't. I'm not a Donald Wells lover. Wrong channel. Wrong channel. This one don't lick his butt. Ever. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so not trying to bum you out. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, you know. But I do know what that feels like. You know, Big Stick was saying that. And I do know what that feels like. And I hate to throw stuff like that in here. But I know. And did you know the guy that killed my husband got no time? At that time, you guys, you're talking over 40 years ago. Yeah, I'm an old goat here. They considered that an accident. If it was nowadays, he wouldn't have got by with that. Oh, okay. I'm with you. Oh my, I have absolutely no empathy for Donald Wells. No, I don't. Thank you guys so much. That's wonderful. You guys are. I don't want to bum you guys out. I'm just telling you, I know. I've been there. So Grandis was always yelling at the kids. He also said, well, hey, when you're in Rome, you do as the Romans do. That whole family might be pretty much. You know what I keep doing, and I see that I'm doing it wrong, is I keep trying to find a good one in this family. I can see it keeps biting me in the ass, but I keep thinking back, is Grandma the good one? Is Candace the good one? We're not putting Don in that because we know damn well he's not the good one. He's pretty much the tyrant that, with his family. I know it was 41 years ago and she killed Thanksgiving weekend. And you'll never forget that. That's horrible. This is what drunk drivers leave us with, devastation. And the bad part is they don't know how they just destroyed your life. They don't know that. Oh, Joe found some good ones, you guys. Hey, I'm going to give her a hand because I'm with you. You found some good ones. That's right. Summer and the boys are the good ones. There's the good ones. We found some good ones in that family. I wish we could find some more. I really do. But who knows? Like I said, hey, this could be tip of the iceberg. Thank you, Joe. Bless you, honey. Bless you too. Yeah. This could be the break in the oh, yes. Yeah. This could be it, you guys. Him getting this DUI could turn this around. Oh, okay. Are you talking about drunk drivers, Jetta? Yeah, most don't remember what they did. You're right, honey. Jetta, most of them claim they don't remember shit because, boy, isn't that a slippery slope to have to remember the shit you did. So they claim to not remember. Some of them do, some of them don't. But almost all of them claim they don't. It's not they don't remember, it's that they don't want to remember. Because you'd have to face up to what you did. They ain't going to do that. See what we got going on. Grandma didn't take care of her own kids. I don't believe the story. That's true. Yeah, I got no defense. I was hoping I could come back with some kind of defense for Grandma, but I can't think of anything right now. Yeah, I can't think of a defense for Grandma other than she blew the coop because she was scared. Oh, here's some good news, guys. This is true. I thought this morning the boys will have the best Halloween ever. Now, there you go, guys. That's going to be awesome. Their life is starting over as a new life and a beautiful life. See, the boys are going to have, I wish I could find them. I got bags of candy for you boys. I'd love to find them. Joyce. I have no love for Dawn or Candace, so I agree. If you drink and drive, you can die or kill someone else. Well, yeah, you can. Hmm. I don't have love for them. At one time, oh my gosh, I have to say this. At one time, I think Candace had me completely bamboozled. And I'll tell you why. At one time, I felt so sorry for her that, when was it? Oh, the CM interview where he's going, don't take that chase on the case out of there. And she says, oh, I won't. I'm such an idiot. There for a second, I felt so bad for Candace. But wasn't that smart and conniving on her end? She knows what pulls the heartstrings of the mamas in the world. And that was it. The little things your kids do pull at our heartstrings. It does. So then when I changed my thinking about Candace was the phone call. And I went, yeah. See what we got here. 1, 2, 3, big stick. I changed my name this morning. I was using my real name, LOL. I was Diane. Okay. I'm a nurse, so 1, 2, 3, big stick is what we say. Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Diane. I love your name. My name is Diana. Welcome. That's a neat one. So Grandis seems very cold. Grandis seems like she's been taught to not have emotions. Oh, I know. I remember that. I remember that shit too. She said the same thing about Chase. No, so nonchalant, like, "Oh, look at what Summer did. She put a little Chase on the case in there when we were planting flowers." Bullshit. Bullshit. You guys, flowers never happen. I do not believe Flower's story. They were not planting flowers. They also weren't basket weaving. Okay? No, you weren't doing this shit. You're all liars. Love you, Grandma T. You are awesome. Yes, I'm going to go with that. I love Grandma T too. I like her here. Stay here. And this is the truth. Even she's talking about Grandma. This is Grandma T talking about Grandis. Even talking about Rose, she didn't show much emotion. She showed none. It was more like, what do you guys want me to say, or what do you guys want me to do? I think what they need to do before they do these interviews with Candace and Grandma, I think what they need to do is prepare them for the interview coming up. For one, don't get blasted. Don't be drunk. Don't say the F word fluently. Try to stay on subject. Only talk about daisies and rainbows and unicorns and leave us alone. They didn't prep Grandma and they didn't prep Candace for those interviews that they did. I remember even those first interviews, Candace was smashed. And everybody said she smashed because they have her on medication. No, they don't have her on medication. She got herself on medication. Candace was medicating herself for the interviews, you guys. They didn't have her on I seen that one day and I seen that big story. Candace is being medicated to get. No, Candace has been medicating. And that's long before Summer was missing. Candace been medicating. Okay. Nobody put Candace on medication for the interview of all things. No. She was already medicated. I would be surprised if she wasn't medicated the day the Summer went missing. That would surprise me. And Grandma being innocent, I don't know. Like I said, she seems like a funky cold Medina to me. I mean, she's got no real reaction. But out of all of them, God, I don't know. Out of Dawn, Candace, and Grandma, which one have you seen a little more emotion out of? That's not fake. And I'm not talking about Don because he pours it on for every camera that turns on. Okay. But have you seen any emotions out of Candace and Grandma that look like they could be semi real? I don't remember. I don't remember ever seeing that. I don't remember ever seeing them with the. Oh, gosh. Oh, you got that right. She ain't the only one. Jetta says now she's over medicating. Oh, yeah. She's way past it, guys. Way past it. The poop video with Dawn did me in. It did me in. I already wasn't happy with Candace when I seen the phone call to Mary. That's what really soured me on Candace. That phone call to Mary soured the hell out of me on Candace. But then when I seen her on the poop video looking dead to the world, I was pretty much soured on Candace completely at that point. Because that's a nod, you guys. That's actually past a nod. It almost looked like she was dead. Did you guys think she was dead in that? I thought she was dead in that. When Dawn was talking to Benny, and then he looked over, and Candace, to me, I think she looked a little on the dead end. Surprising. But that's how she looked to me. And that's going with Jetta. She's very over medicated at this point. Come on, she's medicated enough for all of us. Shit. I don't even have to take anything. You guys don't even have to take anything. I'm telling y'all right now, you don't have to take anything. Candace is taking enough for y'all. You don't need meds. None of us need meds. Candace is taking them for us. And she's taking all of them. But back to the Donald getting arrested. I'm hoping to God this is the break in the case. There could be a lot of good things come out of this. He could get squeezed. He could start talking. Grandma and Candace could start feeling a little less fearful, and maybe they might start talking, and maybe the whole thing will come tumbling down, and Summer will be brought home. And it could all be started by something simple like a DUI arrest, because that's a big change. Let's see what we got. So Joe says, Dawn said she wasn't taking any meds when Jay, I'm sorry, get the name right, Diane. I'll try. When Jay interviewed him in Alive. There you go. She was not medicated. People did not medicate her to make her feel better over this horrible tragedy. No, Candace was already self-medicating long before any of them came along. She was self-medicating long before any of us arrived on the scene. I know that. No, she wasn't. Dawn was. Hey, goddamn, Joe, you probably came up on the first truthful thing Dawn said. That could be it. That might be the only truthful thing Dawn's ever said, but he said she wasn't taking any meds when Jay interviewed him in Alive. So, yeah, she was self-medicating. There's no medical professional that prescribed the medication that Candace was taking. Let me see what we've got here. Alicia. Hi. Hey, welcome. Lawson is not related to Dawn. He is related to the man Dawn's mother was married to before he died. Okay. There's a little connection there. Yeah. Cleared that up. Thank you. I see no tears. Candace is always high, but not good. Not high on God. Okay, let me read that over because I really botched it. Sorry, Joyce. I'll try. Let me see if I can read right. I see no tears. Candace is always high, but not high on God. Oh, well, yeah, because Dawn is so high on God, nobody else can be. That's Dawn. You know what? I am going to be shocked if Dawn doesn't come out with some kind of religious aspect to his DUI stop. I'd be shocked. He'd probably come out with, yeah, well, I was just praying on my steering wheel and this officer pulled me over. I was trying to connect to God when this officer pulled me over. Now look at me. Totally disconnected from God thanks to this officer right here. Oh shit. He's going to come up with some. Okay, let's see what Alicia has to say. Yes, connected to the holler. There you go. They're so connected to the holler. Their feet are in mud. They ain't going nowhere. Joe's laughing at me. I'm going to put that up. You laughing at me, Joe. That's so cool. I know you're laughing with me. You old silly thing. You ain't laughing at me. So anyway, you guys, this is hope. Let's keep hope alive. Let's get that hope out there. This could be it. This could be our break in the case. This could be our icing on our happy cake. We might get some real out of this. We might get some information out of this. Oh, God, yeah. He's going to blame him. Alicia says he'll blame CM. Oh, yeah, he will. Because CM is the devil, according to Don, and he's caused all the troubles he's ever had. That's what he was born for, is just to cause trouble for old Donald Wells. I don't know why. He just is. And CM, oh my God, his head's got to be spinning on a daily. Jiminy Crickets, has he not bannered back and forth with Don for God only knows how long, you know? I don't understand why they didn't buy enough cigarettes living away from town. Well, that would be logical now, wouldn't it, Joe? Well, they don't make a whole lot of logical decisions. And was it cigarettes? Come on, girl. Was it cigarettes they was buying? Or did we need a little something to pick us up because we're coming down from all the goddamn alcohol we're doing here? We don't know what they went to get. That's a good story, though. Oh, I think I've already clicked on this. Oh, well. Yeah, I did. You'll blame CM. That's true. He will. He's always a troublemaker, that old guy. Who knows what he's causing trouble for Dawn. I wonder what he's going to say about Dawn today. Something. I don't know what. Let's see what Diane has to say. Oh, I don't call you that. I call you Big Stick. Amen, girl. That's right. Let's high five it. Boop. You're right. Oh, yeah, he did. Alicia, he's already blamed CM for taking Summer. Oh, yeah, he did right off the bat. I think they were buying dope. What? Dope? Really? You're right. Alicia, you're right. I think cigarettes is for something. Okay. Oh, it's emergency cigarette situation. What time was that he got picked up, I wonder? What time did he get picked up? That he had this emergency cigarette situation. Could you have just went to bed and maybe picked him up in the morning? Or was he going to die before morning? We don't know. Yeah, I don't believe the cigarette situation. I believe that's about a bunch of BS. That's right. Oh, okay, here we go. Joe, did I tell you I need you? Because I do. You have the information. I'm just getting up. But I was such, you know what? I jumped out of bed, seen this, and I just was like, oh my God, I have to set up a live stream. This is too much. I must talk to my people. 12:15 a.m., Joe, was when the emergency cigarette situation took place. Yeah, 12:10, 12:15? Okay. So between 12:10 and 12:15, emergency cigarette situation took place. I got to go right now. It's not I'm bleeding to death. It's not anything like that, but I got to go get cigarettes. Emergency cigarettes. Come on now. Wasn't born yesterday. Excuses and lies. Excuses and lies. Shit, can you tell one truth? Oh, he did tell a truth, you guys. She's already told me a while ago. He said that Candace was not put on medication. See, that was a truth. It's so hard with Dawn because you have to go through the mucky muck. And it's hard to go through the mucky muck and figure truths out. Here's our Joe. Oh, baby. I'm a little rattled. Okay. Joe says, I just watch lives a day. I have stage 4 cancer. Not a lot else to do. Oh, honey. Come on over. Sit over here with me. I'd love to have you here, Joe. I wish we lived closer. I've just got a hug for you, kid. I'll tell you what, my mom had cancer for many, many years. Many, many years. And you do have your bad, but you can find good. You know, there are those good days, those good times, those good moments. Joe, hang on to those. Hang on to them, honey. Hang on to your good memories, your good moments, your good times. You will have some, and you will have good days too. They're not all going to be bad, honey. Maybe you're going to get to hear Summer came home. That would be joyous for you. Oh, Alicia wants to say something to you. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. Okay. My prayers are out to you. All of us. Look at us. We love you. Everybody's saying that. And Grandma says, do you believe they have an attorney? Wow. Did you know I never thought of that? I never thought of that. Isn't that crazy? That just slipped my mind. I don't know. And if they have an attorney, who paid for it? Who paid for it? They didn't. this is Joe. Thank you so much. I didn't want to upset you. Haven't upset anyone. We're all here for you. You're not upsetting us. We love you. And we're hoping you to have the wonderful day, a good day. Like I said, Joe, there's going to be the good days, the good moments. They're there, the good memories. Hang on. Hang on. It's not all bad. And like I said, we're going to bring summer home. And aren't you going to be happy when you hear that? Yes, of course you are. That's going to be your best day ever, honey. It's going to be the best day ever for all of us when we bring her back. And she's safe and sound. I need her safe and sound, you guys. We need her back safe and sound. Oh, you know what? I heard this, and I heard it a while back, but now I've heard it recently again. Haven't they got some sort of private investigators that are helping them? You know what? I've heard that a while back, and I heard it again recently. I'm not sure if they have the private investigators that are helping them now or not, because they've turned on everyone, you guys. They turned on EquiSearch. He got pissed at his private investigator one time. Remember, he did that nasty video. Oh, gosh. Don has done so many nasty videos. But he did have private investigators, and he turned on them and got mad and said they were working for something else. And then he had EquiSearch that he turned on. And then what's that? There's a psychic lady. The hell? Juanita. He got mad over Juanita. And then Don got pissed over CM. And what has he not been pissed at? I seen him the other day on Ziggy's channel. I said it. I'm gonna say it, but I love her, so it's not bad things. And he was so nasty, you guys, that if I would have been there, I think I would just pushed him over in his chair. He was so nasty to her. You know, I can't believe Donald Wells can be this goddamn nasty to people and they'll invite him back. Hell no. Don't come over here. We don't want to interview your nasty ass over here. I mean, he was talking so bad. He's horrible when he's drunk. He's a horrible drunk. So that's why I say I don't mind that the boys got taken away. Hell yes, I'm glad the boys got taken away. Listen how he's talking to other creators, you guys, because that's how he talked to his family at home. Okay? The way Don is talking to other creators, pooping on film, calling them MFs, you're all a bunch of stupid MFs. If Don's doing that now, that's what he was doing at home before any of this ever started. And that's abuse, you guys. That's abuse. The way he talks, oh, it's disgusting. You watched it, Joe? I bet you were disgusted. I watched it. He was vile. He is vile. The way he talks to people, oh my God. Oh, I have to throw this up. Yeah, and you know he was talking to the kids that way before all this happened. His old big stick. Joe Honey. Oh, beautiful. Let's say this. I'm going to have to read this, guys. Joe Honey, they told me I wouldn't walk in 6 years. That was 20 years ago. I walk with a cane, but girl, miracles happen every day. Yes, they do. They're going to happen for all of us, honey. And they're definitely going to happen for Joe. You're a miracle already. Look at you guys. Look at my miracles in here. That is so awesome. You guys are miracles. Wow. That is beautiful. Awesome. She's saying that's fantastic. And it is fantastic. See, there's good news. There's hope, honey. There's good news and there's hope. There's hope for us. There's hope for everyone here. And what do we're still warriors, guys. There's hope for summer. We will keep that hope alive. We're going to keep it alive. We're going to bring her back. Do I like Dawn, Candace, or Grandma? No. Sorry, wrong channel. Do I think they can get their stuff together? Yeah, I think anybody can improve on themselves. You know, but they're going to need big help from the outside because they're enabling each other. And again, DUI might help. And Joyce says, if they have an attorney, why are they telling so many stories? And if they did, shouldn't they keep their mouth shut? Oh, honey, they should have kept their mouth shut from square one. From square one. Not just now. I mean, they've told so many stories. I don't even know. You know what? I can't even tell you all the stories that Dawn and Candace and Grandma's told. There's so many of them. And I have to say, there's a lot of new players in this that I'm not used to or I'm not up on. A lot of new ones that are coming in on this case that I've never heard of. There's there's so many. Oh my God, you guys! There's a Jody Sue. There's a Jenna. There's a you know what? I'm not up on them yet. I'm going to have to watch this case again tonight and just study it because I don't even know who they are. I mean, I've heard their names, but I don't know. But I know this case has taken a crazy turn. I think I heard that Donald Wells has his own channel. Is that true? Donald Wells got his own channel? Because, oh my gosh, what type of message is he putting out? Any truth, hopefully? Any truth on Donald Wells' channel? I hope so. Hope he has some kind of truth coming through there. I don't know. But like I said, hey, keep hope alive. This could be a miracle. And Joe says, Joyce, even on the behavior panel, Don said about gag order on the boys, then carried on talking about them. No, he can't keep his mouth shut. He can't. And, oh, here we go. Here's my answer. Yep, he does have his own channel. And what's he going to do? He's going to do this. He's going to run his mouth about everything that he's not supposed to. But is he going to give you any information? No, he's not. He's just going to run his nasty mouth because that's what he's going to do. He goes bing a bing. One day he's God fearing, and the next day he is hating on CM. You know, I mean, up, down, all around. Don has some crazy shit going on every day. I can't wait to see what he says about his latest and greatest, the DUI. I think Don is probably going to come up with, I don't know, law enforcement set him up, right? He's going to blame this on law enforcement some way, probably. Or his emotions got the best of him and he had to go get emergency cigarettes. I don't know. Don will blame this last episode on everyone but himself. Okay, so Joe says, I believe there's a video about drones flying over his property. Yeah, there probably is. There's probably a video out there. I'm sure they have searched that left and right, you guys. I'm sure they have searched it, his property. I mean, I had seen the cadaver dogs. We've seen EquiSearch. We've seen just people from the community come in. See what we got here. Okay, this has got to be Dawn's channel. I think she's talking about, hi, True Crime Insanity with Casey. You're awesome. I think she's saying it's set to kids, comments turned off, and it's his supposed manager that is doing it. So mainly pictures. Dawn doesn't talk on it. Oh, okay. It's almost, you know what that seems like? Almost like a memorial type channel where he's not going to come on there and actually do any kind of interviewing or tell any kind of truth. Don, okay, does Don not think the police are not monitoring the lives he's on? That's probably why he got caught. My goodness, he did not think of that. They're probably watching his house. Law enforcement is still out there, you guys. Don't tell me they've went away. They have not. They're probably watching his house, and he's sitting there throwing the drunk, and then law enforcement sees him coming down the hill on the wrong side of the road, and they nabbed him. Yeah, they did. They nabbed him up. Hello, hello. And yes, it's like a fake, we are good family type thing. There it is. So basically, this is Don Wells churching it up for all the rest of us. You guys, we should all go watch that channel because we'll find out what a good guy he is. Because I got a feeling that's basically what they're throwing up on there. Look what a good guy I am. And I've got a feeling it's going to be more about Don than about anything else. Oh, gonna miss you, honey. We're gonna miss you already. Big Stick's gotta go. I have to run. Thank you. We love you here. Please come back on the next live. We'd love to have you. Everyone, have a happy, safe Halloween. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting a little choky on my allergy today. True Crime, is this the website or YouTube channel? On what is she talking about? I think she's talking about his YouTube channel. That Don has got a new YouTube channel, and she said it's run by a manager, and it's basically only pictures and nice stuff. I would imagine it's to put him in a better light, but it's very hard to put him in a better light when he's got this beautiful, probably a beautiful memorial channel, and then he's running around getting DUIs at night. So the beautiful light that you're trying to shine upon yourself with the YouTube channel, making you and your family look bigger and better with all these nice pictures and we are family, is not going to help you if that night you get snockered as usual and get a DUI. Oxymoron, you guys. I'm a good guy. I'm a bad guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a bad guy. No, you're a bad guy. Stop. You're a bad guy, Don. Okay, let's see what she's going to tell us what's on there. Thanks, True Crime. You're awesome. Yep. It has pictures from his trip to Hollywood. And he went, and Sony's dad, the manager, is one of his church people. And yes, it's his. Oh, okay. Well, there it is. There it is. Let's look good. Let's look joyous. Look at us. We're turning into the family you want us to be. So go away and leave us alone. I think that's where he's going with that. Look at us. We went to Hollywood and everything. We're all good people. Me and Candace are doing great. Now leave us alone. That's kind of what that's probably set up for. Just another smoke screen. Look, you guys, look how good we are on YouTube. You're right, True Crime. You know what? Basically is don't go by what I do, go by what I say. What is that saying? Go by what I say, not by what I do. I think I said it backwards. Anyway, go by what I say, not by what I do. Right? Because he says he's a godly man. He says he loves church. He says he's keeping it together. He's taking care of business. Don is on the move, but he's not. So don't go by what he says. Go by what he does. Because Don's actions speak a lot louder. And I don't know how they speak any louder than Don, but man, they do. And they do. See what Joe has to say. True Crime, thanks. Yes. I saw a couple of videos. He has lots of subs. Oh my goodness. He's doing subby subs, huh? Oh, let's see if somebody knows what it's called. Joyce said, what's Don's channel called? Is it called, I don't know what it's called. Do you guys know what it's called? Is it called Don Wells? Just his name? That wouldn't make sense. I don't know. I don't know what it's called, honey. Somebody will get back to us and tell us what it's called. But like I said, if Donald Wells has a YouTube channel and they've already straightened it out to me, it's just to look good. It's going to be pretty pictures and pretty lies. Although I'm going to go look at it. I'm not even going to lie. I'd like to see what he's throwing up there. So I'll probably go look at that next too. But if he has a channel, he does. It's already been substantial. He's got a channel and it's all pretty, joy. And look at us, how nice we are. Why is it? This is horrible. I don't even know if I should put that out there, but I'm going to do it anyway. Why is it when people do mean and nasty shit, they think going to Disneyland makes them look better? It reminds me of the Turpins. Do you remember that shit? We get married once a year, but we all go to Disneyland twice a year. And they know they were pieces of shit, but they went to Disneyland. And oh my God, that makes us look so much better. I don't get it. Huh. Oh, Don Wells Family Channel or something like that. Yeah, I would figure it would be kind of something like that. It just makes me, oh, this is true crime. Thanks. Come back. It just makes me sick that they got to go all over Hollywood and, yeah, you know, to see his dad. Well, they have a missing daughter, 3 boys in the system. I think the boys should have got to go to Hollywood. Not them, the boys. You are kidding me. Joe, you are kidding me. He's monetized already. I don't know what it's called. And I only went there once. Can you believe he's monetized? I don't know. Why are you monetized? I don't know. I'm still thinking the 3 boys should have went to Hollywood instead of them. You know, they always go to one of those resort places. I don't know. That sounds so stupid to me, but like I said, they like to go to resorts and it makes them look all bright and shiny to them. I don't know why. Oh, here we go, guys. True Crime's got it. It's called Don Wells Family Official. Oh. Well, there you go. There you go. Well, if he's thinking he threw that up to keep Summer's name out there, then it should just be about Summer and no pictures or anything of him on it. That's just me. I bet. Boomer says, last I looked at his channel, he had comments turned off. Haha, we all know why, don't we? I know why he turned the comments off. Probably to keep me off of there. Probably to shut me up. Because I would have been on there going, you're a piece of shit. So, yeah, I probably did. That's probably when they turned the comments off. It's probably because of me. Because I can't take Don for very long. I can't stand him. I think he's a woman abuser. I think he's a drunk. I think he's a kid abuser. Sorry, I don't want any of him on my channel. I don't want to do a goddamn interview with him. And if he called me and said, I'd do an interview right now, I'd say, well, why don't you call somebody else? Oh, you do? So True Crime Insanity says, by the way, I love watching you, but I usually don't talk. Oh, well, thank you. You know, just good having you here. You don't have to talk, honey. I do enough talking for all of us. But it's good to have you here anyway. You know, someday, I don't know what your channel looks like. You must have a channel. I'll have to go look at it. I'm going to sub to you guys. I'll make sure I sub. Oh, by the way, guys, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's a narcissistic piece of poop. Could you guys please like, share, and subscribe because I keep forgetting to say, could you please subscribe and like and share? And the algorithm, because I haven't been increasing my subs on a daily, is now not picking me up anymore. So I don't know if you didn't see my live was coming up, but they're not promoting me because they say I haven't got new subs. So they're not really promoting me. YouTube isn't, not by that much. Although I'm fine with you guys. I just love you guys. I would love it if you guys would sub. That would be great. That way, and hit the little belly bell and we'll all sit on here and talk. Because I love to talk. It's my deal. And even though not everybody likes my opinion, because, yeah, I get rid of those comments after I think it's funny. Let's see what you got going on here. Enjoying it. Well, thank you, Sky. I'm happy to have you here. Oh, okay. So, True Crime Insanity, it's very little because I'm still learning all the tricks of YouTube. So you have a channel. You know what? I freaking love you. I love you, love you. I'm new. I just subbed. Thank you so much. I love you and welcome. Welcome. I'm glad you hit the live with us. That's great. Thank you. Thank you guys for subbing. Oh my God, it means the world to me. It does, because boy, YouTube has just been letting me have it for not getting new subs. Oh, they get tired of me. I think they get tired of my mouth sometimes. No, I didn't get a notification. See, you guys, they're not, because I haven't picked up a lot of new subs. They're not even giving my notifications out. Okay, well, let me read this because boy, here I go. No, I didn't get notification, but thank you. I'm really enjoying chatting. Please tell me to shut up. I talk too much. No, I encourage more talking. No one shuts up on here. Joe, especially you. Keep it going. Oh, who else? What do we got? A question? We got oh, thank you. You're welcome, hon. I'm glad I found. Well, I'm glad you found me. Come on, let's talk. I'm glad you're here. Joe, we're not ever shutting you up. You may ramble. Look at me. I've been on here rambling for 2 hours. It doesn't affect me at all. I'll keep going all day. If it wasn't lunchtimes rolling around, I'd probably never quit talking, but I will for food. Just a little food, and then I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we've got here, guys. True crime insanity. And I'm going to check your channel out, honey, because I want to help you. I love how you don't sugarcoat things. You say what you want, but you're not mean and nasty about it. You stick to the facts. Thank you, honey. You know, that's the way to be. That's the way to be. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see your channel. I'm going to go there next. Oh my God, Joe, am I keeping you up? Joe says nearly 8 p.m. in the UK. You know what? Now that I know that, I'll try to do earlier ones for you so that I know that you're not being kept up at night by a live in case you want to talk for a little while. I will. I'll do earlier ones. What do we got? Crime Fighter. I love Crime Fighter. I just subbed to True Crime Insanity. Yes. Yes. Let's give her some subby dubs, guys. True Crime Insanity with KC. If you guys get a chance, hop on over there and give her a sub. Yeah. Just give her a sub, guys. Because we all, all of us creators, we would enjoy that. We like being a family. We do. I have many creators I just love. And what do we have? Oh, not at all. You're not keeping me up, really. That's fine, honey. I just want to make sure you need your sleep, kiddo. And if you need to once in a while, hey, take a nap. Take a nap. Here's our girl, True Crime Insanity with KC. That's who we're gonna give a subby love. Well, we're gonna give a sub to her and a sub to me. Make it a double. Give me my sub. You guys sub to me. Get that notification bell going so they'll start picking me up and notifying people when I have lives. And then go over there and sub to True Crime Insanity with KC because we want to give her a warm welcome too. Maybe me and her will do a collaboration or maybe a little something together here pretty soon. True Crime, would that be okay with you? I'd love to have you. And let's see what is going on. I have a channel too. I only have 51 subs. We're going to change that. We're going to change that for you too, Q. We can pick your subs up too. If you want, go ahead and post your link. Let's sub to this lovely right here too, you guys. Let's give her something for Halloween and go sub. That's better. Hey, when we're creators, you want to get us something for Halloween? Don't give us candy. Go sub. Sub to our channels. We like that lots more than candy. Oh, God. Don't we, Kia? That's awesome. Just subscribe. Thank you. Awesome. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, True Crime. Aw, thank you so much. That just made my day. Just bear with my content until I get it better, and I will for sure send subs your way. And yes, that would be awesome. You know what, honey? I can give you a little bit of advice right now. A good thing that you could try out is Restream. Restream is free. I use it. I love it for lives, honey. And if you don't want to start doing lives, I know you're a small channel. You probably don't want to start getting into that yet. But I'll bring you up one of these times, and me and you will talk. Because I can bring you up on here. and start looking into doing your own lives, because I'd love to see all the creators do their own lives, because I can sit there and talk to you then when you do that. Okay, let's see. Crime Fighter says, I just sub to Kia's opinions. Good, do it. Okay, let me see what we got. I feel the parents are guilty though. Oh, I know. I know. Everybody says, do you think they are not guilty and they are innocent and they really don't know what's going on? No, I don't. I think they have information that none of us have. Oh, you're kidding me, Joe. Joe. Oh, that's not Joe. Where'd Joe go? Here she is. Oh, sorry, Crime Fighter. Yes, we will look for Insanity with KC on the search bar and get her in there. Darn it, I've lost Joe. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Okay. Did everyone know Mary has a cooking channel? No. Nobody knew that. That is neat. I'm going to have to see that. I want to see that, you guys. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. True crime. I get it. Lives would be great. It's kind of scary though, because some people are mean. They are, honey. They're mean. They're going to get mean with you. They've got mean with me, and I just think it's funny because I'm mean. Just kidding. Get meaner than they are. Get them, girl. Go on. Don't worry about mean, babe. Really, you have to have a tough skin. Oh, I hear some gnarly stuff sometimes. And Mary, she's a pretty good cook. We are going to have to check out this channel. We might be cooking with Mary tonight. Who knows? I'd check it out. I want to see what she's got going on. If any of you want to put your links on here, go ahead, and then maybe we can get you some extra subs. I love helping new channels. I can tell you that right now. It's called Mary Hartman Dinner. I'm going. I'm going to go see what kind of recipe she's got. It might be something I want, especially now. I'm getting a little hungry. So I might have to check out that channel and get me a good recipe. Boomer. So right are you. People have gotten too used to running their cocksuckers online, saying things here they never would face to face. Oh, that liquid courage, boy. Doesn't that turn you into a monster? That's exactly what they do. They get on here, they get high as a kite, and it's like they're having an argument with another drunk in a bar. And that's how they do. They get on here, get super drunk, and boy, they just ramble. And they get bigger as they go. And that liquid courage just pumps them up. I don't know. I wish they wouldn't do that, because really it's uncalled for. See what we got. Sky Z. I don't have any vids on my channel right now. I wanted to do vids about essential oils and what I do with them. Well, awesome. Awesome. Throw them up there. We'd love to see them. I love Mary too, Sky. You're right. I love Mary. I seen that was your next comment. As far as the dog trail and anyone taking her, I just wonder, because there are too many dogs to alert. That dog trail, huh? Come on, you guys, with the dog trail. What the hell? I have seen. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm seeing. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't want to interrupt. Just sub to Kia's opinions. Good. Yeah, let's all sub to each other. It's wonderful. Build those channels up. As far as the dog trail and anyone taking her, I just wonder, yeah, there are too many dogs to alert. They had a lot of dogs out there. So for that sneaky thing, they're acting like got pulled is weird. And another thing, they said there was no dogs there. That's what Dawn said. How could he even say that? Come on. Just in that window of opportunity, there was absolutely no dogs on your property. I think there was. In my opinion, those dogs they have are near feral, and I imagine most wouldn't bark if you kicked them. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a zoo out there. And yet Don come up and said, well, there was no dogs there the day Summer went missing. None. How can you even say that? It looked like a damn dog park in your front yard. Ah, I don't know where he gets his crap. I don't know where Don gets his crap. But he was saying there was no dogs there. I don't know. I don't know. You know, we can't. Don comes up with something different every day. I'm just dying to hear what his live sounds like tonight. Just dying to hear it, guys. I try to stay open about the parents. This is Kia's opinions. Awesome. I have kids, but I have kids. And if one of mine was missing, I'd be on my channel and everyone else's channel begging, and I literally mean begging for my child to be brought back. Yes, we would. Oh, I'd be begging right now. If I had one missing, oh my God, I would be calling you all by name going, Kia, please help me. Joe, please help me. Look can you guys help me? I need you to look here. I need you to do this. Tell me any information. I would be on there doing the same thing. And that's because that's what a normal person does. Oh yeah, I seen that too. True crime said, but then on the last news interview, he said he didn't even know that the trail was there. Oh boy, here we go. He's always this, that, and the other. He'll throw something out there. I'm sorry, you guys. He'll throw something out there, but then he backtracks. Backtrack. You know, he knew it was there. He didn't know it was there. He took a video of it, but he didn't know it was there, but took a video of it anyway. Come on, you know, these stories. Joe, there was dogs. The police confirmed it. Also, there was a bit, with pups. She'd have barked. Oh yeah, there's a bitch with pups. She'll bark. Hey, they really are. You know what? Those dogs are so good with their babies. I wish other people was that good. Yeah. And Joyce says, I just saw a ton of dogs he recorded 2 days ago. Or supposedly. I know, you can't even believe what day he recorded things. You can't even believe that, you guys. Who knows? Because the lie is so mixed up that if there's any truth in there, it becomes a lie after he gets done telling it shit. But there is a multitude. Looks like a goddamn dog park, I'm telling you, in front of his house. Okay. Joe says, not the same, but I couldn't find my cat the other night. Took me an hour to find her. I'd not stop looking for anything I loved. Yeah, it's that way. That's us as humans. When we love something, we never stop. We have got to have it. You know, we never stop. Okay, Kia's opinions. I live in Tennessee. I've texted Candace Wells offering to help any way I can, and she hasn't texted me back on Messenger. So I don't know, but I pray Summer is alive. I know what you're saying. They don't even get back to you. But if you go to their channel, you'll find out they're in Hollywood. I agree. Mama dogs are very protective, more protective than some human mothers. I'm just going to put that out there. We could take a little bit of a lesson from the dog moms and be more of a bitch. More of if you're not already, and start if you haven't. Because that's how dog moms protect. I'm just saying that. Because some people, they piss me off. I think dogs are smarter and do better with their young. Because I love dogs. So I feel that way. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, I'm going to have to get off for a bitty bit. And I'm probably going to come back on later this evening because I'm dying to hear what old Donnie Boy is going to say. And I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Please subscribe, like, and hit your little bells because I'd love to have you on my lives. And like I said, because people aren't subbing to my channel, YouTube is trying to get rid of my channel because they're not promoting me at all just because of the sub thing, which is so silly. They're silly. I don't know why they do that. But anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to have to end for now, and I definitely would love to see you all back later. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now, guys.